Hey, this is Unleash today, and yeah, different style of video today. Not really style of video, just different format of video. So usually there'll be gameplay in the background, but today, on the website of the leak here. So there's now been a credible leak being revealed by this guy called Zippo. Never heard of this guy before. So apparently this guy has done like prediction things with his leaks in the past. So apparently this is credible. So hopefully this happens, right? Let's see what's in this leak. So Sonic's 30th anniversary and what to expect. Yeah, we'll just skip all this. Let's get to the actual big part. Yeah, okay, ooh. Sega of America is in charge of Sonic. Okay, this is interesting. Yes, really. Nearly management of the franchise is being done at Sonic Pillar in Irvine, California now. They're calling the shots when it comes to games, merch, social media, etc. Sega of Japan is well aware of how much more popular the franchise is in the West, but they've been entrusted with this care. That said, here's some stuff that needs to be clarified. They're not a game development studio. Producers, artists, and all of that are there to ensure development of the games goes smoothly. Development is still being done in Japan at the same studios as always. Izuka and Hoshino are still the stewards of the franchise, but they're doing so in the US now. Those three changes alone are pretty huge. I would expect more to come out. There's new hand of the Sonic Pie, and this is being described internally as a new era for the boy in blue. Edit. Sonic Studio is what they're being officially called now. Sorry for any confusion. So Izuka is still in charge, but like they're calling shots in the US now, which is pretty good honestly, because yeah, we've seen some ish from the Japan team lately, haven't we? Sonic Forces. But to be fair, yeah, both sides, so the US and the Japan, they're pretty good like in the respective things they've done in the past, so let's carry on. Just to note, I've exhaustively been looking into all this with Sega contacts, sources, and corroborating, trying to glean into what I can with what all I've been graciously given. It's a tiring process. Corroborating information is not an easy task, and for many journalists out there, I feel their pain. What to expect? Well, here we come to the big one. Sega has already told investors to expect numerous Sonic announcements this year, as it's his 30th birthday bash. But what exactly can we expect? Modern is the focus. Yes! If the logo was a dead giveaway, Modern Sonic will be the focus of his anniversary. That detail is going to be extremely disappointing to numerous people, which is understandable, but here's why. Classic Sonic and his series of games are seen as all heart of Sega. Oh, okay. From what I understand, Classic coming back is and never was going to be a permanent thing. Alright. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Mania was a huge success critically, and that team is immensely talented. But the thing is, Sega does not want the franchise being defined by a 2D sprite-based game that was done by fan/indie developers. Okay, that's good actually, yeah. Yeah, because it must have been pretty depressing for Sega in 2017. When it had Sonic Forces, flop. Sonic Mania, woo! Anyways, they win the games, they make themselves to be the shining beacon of the franchise, and so do I. For lack of a better word. One of the big points is, frankly, Classic Sonic has more than been taken care of at this point by fans. There are literally hundreds of ongoing fan games being made, such as Sonic Mania Megamix, Sonic Galactic, Sonic Robo Blast 2, Sonic 2 HD, etc. Sega's come out and publicly support all these fan works. They have no need for a Mania sequel because fans are already doing those, and then some from their perspective. Wait, no Mania sequel? Alright. Interesting, okay. Another way to think about this is Dragon Ball. For any person not in the know, the classic Dragon Ball era of 1984 to 1989 has a much different art style and tone from the rest of the franchise. Akira Toriyama and his editors decided to aid with the characters, increase the dramatic tone and action scenes, and completely change the art direction of the series, and for the most part, it's been that way for over 30 years. Sonic Adventure has been commonly compared to Dragon Ball Z for that very reason. Z superseded any need for Dragon Ball, and Sega sees Sonic the same way. I don't think that's a really good reason, honestly. It's okay to copy franchises because they did it with Mario, so I could just do it with Dragon Ball. It's not like blatantly copying them either, is it? No. Anyways, Modern has much more potential in terms of merch, spin-offs, television, comics, you name it. Yes, he does. Because, in case you didn't know, Classic Sonic is a mute. He cannot speak. He has problems not speaking. It's what the franchise has its core identity since 1998, and that's not changing. Prime sounds like it'll be continuing this sentiment. Yes, let's go. Alright. Also, the Modern cast is much bigger, is ever growing. Does that mean... was that a hint saying that we'll get a new character in this next game? Possibly. Plenty of potential for spin-offs. There's a lot of potential depth in the characters, even if the games haven't done a great job at showing that. Infinite. While this may not be important for some, the much larger female cast is super important for many in the fanbase. I can agree with that. People love Blaze. There are a lot of, like, yeah, the female cast are pretty important in the Sonic franchise because we have Cream. Sega, give us Cream again, where's she gone? Probably should make a video on that, like what's happened to Cream or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people love Blaze. I think she's probably my favorite female character in the series, honestly. And then we have Rouge. People loved her in SA2, but now she's in Forces. She was good, but TSR, no. And then we have Amy. Yeah, she's pretty much been alright, honestly. I think Amy's been pretty good, like consistently good throughout the franchise, honestly. She peaked in like SA2, and then Heroes, she went back down a bit. But then she's kind of been like a background character, like disappearing slowly. But then in Forces, I will say she did have a big role in Forces. Anyways, carrying on. Classic will still be around in merchandise and supplementary material, of course. So don't ever expect him to go away completely. I'd love to be wrong about this one, being perfectly honest. But all signs are pointing to this being the case. It's easy to see why they're going in this direction. And the new show will delve into this a lot more, hopefully. There's the image of Sonic Generations there. Right, the split of 2D and 3D Sonic. I've heard from this point on that they're going back to 2D and 3D gameplay being the sole dimensions in the respective games, which is an extremely good thing. Honestly, as much as I hate 2D, well, I don't hate 2D sections. As much as like people like Prem hate 2D sections, I don't think that they should get rid of them. Let's keep like the minimum, like 3D game, like have it 75% 3D, 25% 2D. That'll keep everyone happy. Yeah, pretty much. You can't argue with that, honestly. Keep like Lost World, yeah. Right. The past 15 or so years has had Sonic Team's game all be a hybrid of the two. But in that execution, they've realised neither dimension has been able to be used to its full potential. So instead of trying to make people happy with one title that pleases no one, they're making two. Ooh. Prime time. Okay, still with me? Let's get into the actual alleged game. This is what I can summarise from my limited knowledge. Alright, let's do this. A new Sonic collection. This one I've heard multiple times. I don't exactly know what's in it. Will be a celebration of 30 years of the Blue Blur, with the games that haven't been in circulation in many years. Sonic Advance, Pocket Adventure, and Sonic R all seem like likely inclusions here. Okay, Sonic Advance. Yeah, we haven't had a point in that. No, we haven't had a part of that at all. Okay, that'd be pretty interesting to see. And then Pocket Adventure, I mean, they have to do that since IGN loves the game a solid 10 out of 10. Don't know why. Yeah, I like to see a port of Sonic R. The thing is about these like ports, I think they should upscale them. Sonic Team / M2, I like it making this in tandem. Tandem. I feel like I said that word wrong. If I were a betting man, I'd say this one will release in June. Okay. So this, yeah, that would be good. Yeah. Have like the game like late November. Give it as much time to like market the game and then work on the game too. Like polish it all up, like TSR. Honestly, this will not include the remix of Sonic 1 and 2, by the way. Disappointing, but okay. I expect the M2 versions to be the ones included instead. Sonic 3 will also not be included. Oh no! For very obvious reasons that I won't get into here. If there's one thing I'm going to be nitpicking with Sega, it's always Sonic 3. This remix music, god damn it. Has someone got a brain over there at Sega? Like, jeez. Right. A new Mario and Sonic's Olympic. Ooh. Okay. Okay, this one is pretty messy. This apparently is in development, but considering how the band No. We had this with a Sonic Rift video last time. We're not doing it this time. How the pandemic has then that word, everything Olympics related. The IOC internally scrambling over potential cancellation of the summer games, that this one may be cancelled altogether. I also strongly believe Sega and Nintendo want no part in this controversy. It'll all hinge on how this pandemic and the situation with China shakes out in the next few months. I'm 50-50 on this one happening at the moment. A new 2D Sonic, okay. This one I've heard the least about. Izuka alluded to this one last year. We'll bet the money that this is coming rather soon as well, okay. Probably maybe around the same one as the ports, maybe even after. Probably about, maybe August, same time as Mania, yeah. It's a game with the modern cast, so I think a return to Sonic Advance / Rush formula here is what we're getting. Summer Fall is pretty much certain. Who's developing it? I'm not sure, to be perfectly honest. But I have a hunch that Dimps is developing this title, as the schedule is strangely empty at the moment. Yes, Dimps! Could it be Sonic 4, Episode 3? Could be. You never know, but yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, honestly. Yeah, pretty much a dish it. So my guess is it's probably going to be something like Sonic Advance or Rush, but not a sequel. Probably somewhat similar to those games. Maybe, yeah, probably like advanced formula, like the classic things, but just modern slapped onto it. Yeah, probably that, honestly. Yeah, we need another Dimps game, because the last time Dimps was here was with Sonic Lost World 3DS, and yeah, a lot of people didn't like that game. I mean, there's some people like Garrulous64, he likes that game. I've never actually played the game before, but from what I've seen, yeah, actually, I'm not even gonna lie, it looks some things look better compared to the Wii U version. Like longer stages, I like longer stages in case you didn't know. But I've heard a lot of bad things about it too. I mean, Kobe like completely rage quitted off the game, so yeah. Either way, get Dimps back, Sega, come on. Ooh, I just thought about this right now. If we are getting like a main 3D game like late November or something, maybe this Dimps game would be like a port, like a scaled down version of that 3D game. Like we had Sonic Generations for like console, but then we had Sonic Generations 3DS, and then same with Sonic Lost World and Colors. Yeah, that'd be pretty good, honestly. Yeah. I know they're a controversial developer among many Sonic fans. They will blame their weak titles on Sega's lack of oversight rather than Dimps themselves. Yeah, true. Yeah. An extremely talented and diverse developer in the variety of games they make. Yeah, with the what's it called? Dragon Ball Z games. Yeah, they're pretty good from what I've heard. So I'm confident in that they can make a great Sonic game again, if it's them developing. Hopefully it is, please. Because Sonic Team, I'm not really having any faith in you, sorry about that. Anyways, yes, okay, the next 3D Sonic. Right, let's do this. Okay, so this is the big one. Big one. This is a make or break title for a lot of people, and it's easy to understand why. I'll do the best I can to elaborate on what I've heard. What I know, it is not a boost game. That's good. Budget and all that. Sega's realised that they've done all they can with that formula. So this is allegedly a return to a more of an adventure slash traditional platformer, which is seen as having much more long-term potential. Okay, I disagree here. Sega, I don't believe that you've used the true potential of the boost. I think there's still a lot more you can do with it. You just need to have put effort and budget into it. But anyways, let's go. Full 3D, no hybrid nonsense. Okay, so fully 3D game here, okay. Features return of the spin dash in 3D and character upgrades. So new moves for Sonic. You're eventually gonna get bounce bracelet and light speed dash and some other stuff. Okay, more moves for Sonic potentially then, you never know. Sonic Rift. Anybody remember that? New moves. Ring Paul mechanic. Right. There are more playable characters than just Sonic, but I wasn't given specifics as to who they were. Tails, Knuckles, Shadow all seem like valid possibilities. Okay, that's a pretty good roster, honestly. Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow. Yeah, I can vibe with that. Yeah, Shadow, that's probably pretty much like a need. People bought Sonic Forces just for Shadow. Yeah, everyone went crazy when they saw Shadow in Forces. And then Tails and Knuckles, yeah. Rouge and Omega, they're pretty much similar to Knuckles in a way, like Sonic Heroes, and then Sonic 06 pretty much show that. So yeah, that's pretty much all gameplay styles here. Yeah, but the first game conceptualized by the Sonic Pillar in the US. Sega CS2 R&D has had a number of new hires post Forces. Okay, so a number of the devs involved are brand new to the series. Sonic Team is literally nothing more than just a brand name now. No idea if it'll be marketing or not. So has Sega decided to hire like competent developers now? Yeah, it seems like because we know that the Forces team got fired, I'm pretty sure. So this is completely new people, so a bit worrying now. Exciting and worrying at the same time, because we know that the Forces team are gone, Lost World team gone, so hopefully these are competent people now. Right, the game will cross-gen. Honestly, I think this is a good thing. Do you know how Unleashed they released games like the PS2 and PS3? That was good, because I mean like they get more market and there's more sales, which is good. And also, not a lot of people have like PS5 and stuff, so it's good that they can do it. And plus, they'll need to like make the game like to have look good for the PS5, and I don't think Sega can really do that right now. Right. Should be on every console under the sun, and a holiday 2020 release is still on track, last I heard. Okay, that's good. I wouldn't really mind if it released in 2022, given we get something this year. If we get like those ports, and maybe that 2D game, I'll be solid with this year. Because we do not want another 06 situation where the game was a buggy mess. We don't want that. This game is not a tie to the movies at all. Paramount is doing their own thing with Sonic. Good. But Ben Schwartz, is he voicing Sonic? I don't know. Right, cameos and guest appearances. Sonic will apparently appear as a guest in a bunch of games coming this year. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 being the first game of this year's big push. Okay, that's good. Get Sonic more out there. More sales for the games, you know? Get him out there. I don't know what the other games are, but I have a prediction that one of them will be a guest appearance in Sega's new Super Monkey Ball game. That series will celebrate its 20th anniversary this year, so expect a pretty big push for that one as well. Yeah, because we had a Classic Sonic in the Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, honestly, I've never actually played Super Monkey Ball before, but from what I've seen, it was pretty fun. When is it all getting revealed? One last tidbit I have is that they're planning some sort of game reveal as we speak, okay? It should be a digital presentation, similar to what was planned last year. Although given the tenuous state of things, a press release drop is also a possibility. My guess is that this will air from between the next few weeks and the end of March. I should go over at least a good bit of what I laid out today. We seem due for a reveal here pretty soon. So I'm of the belief that we may be mere days away from something substantial. That's good. Yeah, I've said it before, it's either around March time we're gonna get reveals and stuff. Yeah. I don't think, yeah, maybe in February they might say that if we're at South by Southwest, for example, they might say this month that they're gonna be at South by Southwest and expect a game reveal, something like that. Anyways, let's carry on. Some final thoughts. My personal opinion on this year is simple. Cautious optimism. Very good, that's what we're going to be doing right now. I think there's a lot to be potentially excited about, but this franchise has frankly burned me out more than I could care to count. So I'm definitely going to be taking the cautious approach here. I would advise my dear readers to do the same. Yeah, people, low expectations, like I said in my first ever discussion video. If you got this far, thank you for taking the time to swing on by and read all of this. Read all of this. I really appreciate you taking your time out of your day to hear me rambling on. Again, editorials are not usually something I do, and this is a new format for me, but I felt like this is the best way to communicate with my current schedule. Please let me know if this is something you want to see in the future. Extending on to that, I'm gonna go... Wait, what? I'm gonna... Seriously, why is everyone spelling mistakes, honestly? I'm gonna see how this first article goes, but next time I'll most likely be diving into Nintendo's 2021, and what to expect from them, anniversaries and all. Thanks for reading, take care, and be safe out there. Wear a mask for everlasting peace. Yes, wear a mask. Everyone, you better wear a mask, especially if you're in the UK. Boris has locked us down. It's not good. So, yeah. I'm going to give overall thoughts on this now. So, this seems pretty good, honestly. But it's not about how good it sounds, it's about realism here. So, ports of games that we haven't seen before. Advance, R, and what was the other one? Can't remember what it was. So, that would be a pretty good port. I mean, I wouldn't see this coming. But Advance, yeah, we need a port of that game. Yeah, because it's stuck on like emulators and stuff like that. We don't want that. We need official release. But like I said before, it needs to be upscaled, like widescreen, maybe 60 frames per second. I don't know, but definitely 1080 at the minimum. Yeah, and then Sonic Car. Yeah, get that widescreen too. I was gonna say like maybe remaster the game, but I think I'm just porting the game, like upscaling it. That'd be enough, honestly. Yeah. And then for the 2D game, that's also pretty interesting, honestly. So basically another game in the style of Sonic R. Not Sonic R. Sonic Advance and Sonic Rush. But it depends how it is. Is it going to be sprite based? Or is it going to be like basically Sonic Mania but in 3D? That's the main thing here. I don't think doing it in 2D would be that good. I mean, yeah, I think if it's dimmed, they would probably, yeah, they'd be able to do it in 3D because we had Sonic Lost World 3DS and Generations 3DS. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So I think, yeah, what I want to see in the 2D game is, yeah, I want it to be story, like voice acting and everything. Yo, actually, I've just realized something. This year could turn out to be like 2006, where the year started off with Sonic Rivals, Sonic Riders, yeah, and then in the later year we had Sonic 06. So that's probably where this year's heading, which leads me into this adventure game sort of. So no remake then. Interesting. But remember, this is a leak, so it's not all fully confirmed. This 3D game sounds pretty interesting, so I think the characters are good. Yeah, it's like a base thing like they can do, so maybe if this game succeeds, they could use these characters and player styles, just make another adventure maybe, even a remake, you never know. Yeah, I think if this game succeeds, I think these next 5 years really could be big for Sonic. I think I'm going to make like a video on this. These next 5 years could be really big. If this adventure game succeeds, then it'll basically be like the boost. We had Unleashed succeed with the boost, then we have another game after that, then another game, and then 6 years later Forces, but yeah, this will be pretty good. So that's pretty much my thoughts on this. Remember, this is a leak. It's not confirmed. It might be credible, but that doesn't mean it's 100%. So don't go thinking, oh yes, we're getting an adventure and ports and another 2D game. No, it's just a leak, okay? Okay, anyways, that's about it for this video. So let me know what you guys think about this leak down below. Do you think it's real? Are you hyped for this? Well, would you be hyped for this? Not, are you hyped for this because it's not real? Well, we don't know it's real. Just stop confusing Unleash. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, especially that last one, and I hope to see you next time. Peace.